Okay, well, you just let Elmo know when they're ready, okay? And then Elmo will start. Start when? Start now. Oh. Good morning, everybody. Boy, Elmo's joining you virtually from Elmo's home on Sesame Street. Boy, Elmo's so happy to see all of you. Oh, and guess what? Elmo's friends are going to be joining us, too. Oh, there's one of Elmo's friends right now. Hello?
Hi, Elmo. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Big Bird. Thank you for joining us for this town hall.
Oh, I'm so excited, Elmo. A town
Yeah,
hall.
a town hall. A town hall.
Yay!
Town hall.
Elmo,
Yes?
what's a town hall?
Oh, Big Bird. A town hall is actually, Elmo doesn't know what a town hall is.
Oh, hey, look at those letters. C-N-N. Maybe a town hall is about the alphabet?
Oh, well, we better find out, Big Bird. Elmo doesn't want to mess up the town hall.
Yeah, maybe we should call some more friends to help us.
Good idea.
Hey, Elmo. Hey, Big Bird.
Hi, Elmo.
Oh,
Hi,
hi
Big Bird.
there.
Hi, Dr. Sanjay. Hi, Miss Erica. Oh, Elmo and Big Bird are really excited for the town hall, but, this is a little embarrassing. We don't actually know what a town hall is.
No. Is it about letters in the alphabet?
Well, you know, a town hall is really a chance for people to learn, to ask some questions, and to talk about important topics.
And today, our town hall is the ABCs of COVID-19.
Oh, well, I knew that it was about letters in the alphabet.
Well, actually, Big Bird, we're going to be talking and learning about COVID-19 through the lens of children and through their families. We're going to hear questions from around the United States. We're even going to hear from our friends on Sesame Street. And then our panel of experts will try and answer.
Did you say expert, Dr. Sanjay? Well, it is I, your cute and adorable weather expert, Grover. Now, if you look over here, it will be cold. And cold here also, or maybe hot, one of the two.
Grover, this isn't a town hall about the weather.
It is not?
No, Grover, this town hall is about how families and children can weather the coronavirus.
Oh, I see what you did there. Someone is quite the expert anchor. Weather. Oh, not a problem, though. Luckily, I am an expert on many subjects. I will be back soon to expertly answer all your questions. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Grover. Well, today on the show, we're going to be talking to people...
Excuse Elmo. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, Dr. Sanjay. Miss Erica. Can Elmo actually go have breakfast while you introduce the show, please?
Of course you can, Elmo.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Elmo helps his daddy set up the table before we eat. Come in, Daddy. Elmo will be back soon. See you later.
Enjoy your breakfast, Elmo.
So while Elmo eats his breakfast, we should get started. This is the ABCs of COVID-19, a CNN and Sesame Street special.
Hi, everyone. I'm Erica Hill, along with my friends Dr. Sanjay Gupta and Big Bird. And today, we're going to discuss COVID-19 and its effect on children and families.
Erica, Dr. Sanjay, I have a question.
Well, that's great, Big Bird, because that's exactly why we're here, why we're having this family town hall about COVID-19.
Oh, that's my question. That's it.
What is?
Well, you said, COVID-19. Well, what is COVID-19? Is it just a bunch of letters and numbers?
That's such a great question, Big Bird. Those letters and numbers reference something that's making people sick. You know, you may have also heard it called the coronavirus.
Oh, yeah. Is the coronavirus why we have to stay at home?
Yep, that's right, Big Bird. COVID-19 has become a pandemic, and that means it's spread to large numbers of people all over the world. But there are scientists and doctors and nurses around the world who are working really hard to help people and protect us as well.
And there are also things that all of us, adults, children, monsters, and big birds, things we can all do to protect ourselves, to protect others, and to help each other. And that's why we're having this town hall, to answer questions and also, Big Bird, to reassure everyone.
Oh, because we're all in this together.
That's right, Big Bird, we are. This next question is one that we've received from children all across the country, and it's a question I'm sure Big Bird and all his friends on Sesame Street want to know the answer to as well.
When will this be over? We want to see our friends.
Why do we have to stay away from people but not our family?
When will all of us go back to school?
When can I go to the park again?
I know this is frustrating. I'm sorry. But let's talk about it with one of our friends who knows a lot about this as well, Dr. Leana Wen. She is the former Baltimore City Health Commissioner, an emergency room physician, and a new mom as well. Congratulations on your baby, Dr. Wen. I get this question all the time, Leana. I'm sure you do as well. And what I typically tell people is that we don't know when it's going to be over. Wish we did, but that's the honest answer. But it is going to be over. It's not going to last forever. And one of the things I think is really important for everybody, kids and adults, is to document this time, remember this time in some way. I tell my own kids, I have 3 girls myself, I tell them to write down something good every day. Practice a little gratitude. It seems to make the days go by a little bit faster. How about you, Leana?
Yeah, so it's good to be with you, Sanjay and Erica, and all of our friends from Sesame Street. I have 2 kids. I have a baby, Sanjay, as you mentioned, who's just 3 weeks old. I also have a 2.5-year-old who is itching to play with his friends and go back to preschool. And what I tell him and what I will tell for everyone is that this is a virus that spreads from one person to another. And so when we keep our distance from other people, we are helping each other to stay safe. We are preventing ourselves from getting the virus, but in preventing ourselves from getting the virus, we're also helping to keep everyone around us healthy too. So that's how we can all be in this together and fight this virus together too.
And then hopefully we can get it through it more quickly, right? We have so many great questions this morning. Dr. Wen, we got the same question from 2 friends in very different places. 7-year-old Lucy from Alexandria, Virginia, and 9-year-old Julian in Ukraine. Take a listen.
Will it be okay to go swimming in swimming pools this summer?
Can COVID-19 spread through water? Can I get it from a pool or an ocean if I swim in it?
What a great question. Dr. Wen, can we?
So no, you cannot. So this new virus, this new coronavirus that causes COVID-19, it's not spread through water. So you're not going to get it from swimming in the pool or from swimming in the ocean. The problem though is if there are other people around you at the pool or other people very close to you in the ocean, you could get the new coronavirus from them. And so for now, it's best to not go to a public swimming pool where there are a lot of people who could potentially spread the virus. But if you have a pool in your backyard or something like that, that you can play there with your family members in your house, you can definitely safely use that pool.
Hey everybody, look, it's Abby Cadabby. Hey Abby.
Oh, my friend has another question. Go ahead.
What does the coronavirus look like?
Oh, good question, James. I'm glad you asked that. What does the coronavirus look like? Well, I raided my kids' toy closet to try and show you this. So here's what the coronavirus might look like, a sort of blob, but that's the virus. And now the word corona actually means crown. So there's the crown that goes on top of it. There, James, is a little bit of what the coronavirus looks like. You can't see it. It's invisible. It's so tiny, really. But if you look under a microscope, it might look something like this. And these are the little proteins on top of the crown. Hope that helps, James.
And now we know where it gets its name.
That's right.
Our next question comes to us from twins, 6-year-old twins, Bryce and Brody from Sands Point, New York.
How does soap kill the coronavirus? Why won't soap kill the coronavirus in your body if you swallow it?
This is great. We know how important it is to wash your hands well with soap and water, but obviously, Dr. Wen, we shouldn't drink it or swallow it.
That's exactly right, Erica, and I hope that the twins and everyone who's watching will help us to spread that message. Do not drink soap or detergent or bleach or anything that you and your parents use to clean your house. Don't do that. I'm an ER doctor, and in the ER, I've seen kids come in who get very sick from drinking these things. These are very dangerous things to drink, so please do not drink them or eat soap or anything like that. You should use soap, though, on your hands and wash your hands very well with soap and water. And that's because the coronavirus, as Dr. Gupta was saying, is this very small virus. Mm-hmm.
Makes perfect sense.
And by washing it, yeah.
Thank you, Lena. Makes perfect sense. And I think Big Bird's back, and I think we have another question.
My friend Rosita, who lives on Sesame Street, has a question. Go ahead, Rosita.
Hola, everyone. Well, I'm at home with my mommy, papi, and my abuela, my grandmother. And I've been feeling frustrated because I see families and friends playing and going outside. But my papi says we have to stay inside and take special care to keep everyone in my family healthy. Why do some people get to go outside and I can't? It's not fair.
I hear that a lot. It's not fair. This is tough. This is a hard time right now for everybody. One thing to keep in mind is that there are people who are going around outside because they're helping keep the country running. They're helping all of us. They're transporting food, they're transporting packages, they're taking care of people in hospitals, all that sort of stuff. But the reason you stay inside is because you don't want to get the virus, even if you don't know it, and accidentally bring it back to your house and to your abuela and possibly get somebody sick. So Rosita, when we say that we're doing this to keep ourselves healthy, we're actually all in it together, just like Dr. Wen mentioned. Keep yourself healthy, and if you stay home, you'll keep other people healthy as well. So I know it's tough though. Dr. Wen, I'm sure you have these conversations as well with people.
That's right, and it is really hard, but we are doing this for each other. So the best thing that you can do, 3 things: wash your hands really well, and even more than you usually do. The second thing is to, if you're going to be sneezing or coughing, sneeze and cough into your sleeve so that you don't spread the germs to other people. And then the third and most important thing, as Sanjay was saying, is keep your distance and keep yourself safe, and that way you're keeping those that you love, your family members, your friends, and everyone around you healthy and safe too.
It is that hard part, right? And I know we're all seeing it in our own houses with our own kids and our own families and neighbors as well. But as you all point out, it's so important because the healthier we keep ourselves now, the sooner we can be reunited because, as Sanjay said, this will all come to an end, as we know. Our next question comes to us from Soha in Fremont, California.
How do you think coronavirus started? I know it started in China, but how do you think it started to get people sick?
Such a great question, Dr. Lena. How did it start to get people sick?
Well, this is a new virus. This is a virus that's been around only for about 4 or 5 months, and so we're still finding out a lot about it. Now, what we know about this new coronavirus is that it's part of a family of viruses called coronavirus. And there are other viruses in this family that we know very well that cause the common cold that probably all of us have gotten at some point in our lives. But scientists and doctors, the best scientists and doctors around the world, are finding out a lot more about this virus. And what we know is that it causes symptoms very similar to the cold and the flu, but we're still learning more about how it all got started in the first place.
And I thought I might just take that opportunity to show you again that if this is the virus, Dr. Wen and Erica were just talking about this, but this is the corona, which means crown. That's where it gets its name. That's not what it really looks like, but it's pretty good. And keep in mind again, even though you can't see this because it's so small, it's out there. And that's why you wash your hands, you do all those things that we're talking about. But this is something that'll give you a little bit of idea when you're trying to picture what this is, the corona and the virus there. Let's check in with Grover. Grover, how you doing? You're back. What are you up to up there?
Hello there. My pal Sam from Chappaqua, New York has a question that is out of this world. Sam would like to know if the coronavirus can exist in outer space. Whoa, 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 whoa!
I did not expect that question. Lena, I don't know about you, but the kids ask the best questions sometimes. You know, the questions that adults maybe want to ask, but are maybe a little embarrassed to ask. Here's the good news. I guess the virus really can't exist in outer space. And there's a reason for that. The virus has to have a home. The coronavirus has to have a home. So it usually lives in animals or lives in humans, and we can't live in outer space unless we have special machines and stuff like that. So just by itself, I think I'm right on this, Dr. Wen, but I don't think the virus can live up there.
I mean, I guess if there's an astronaut who has the virus and can bring it to outer space, maybe it can exist in outer space. But you're right, Sanjay, and you're also right that I didn't think about this question until Sam and Grover asked it.
The kids do ask the best questions, and Grover helps too. We have time for one more question right now. This one is from another set of twins, Milo and Levi. They sent it in from Brooklyn, New York.
Why is the virus taking a long time to go away? Why is the virus taking a long time to go away?
Why is the virus taking a long time to go away? Another important question that adults have too, Sanjay.
Right. No question. I mean, you know, the thing about this virus is that it came from animals to humans, and it may now be here for a while. What's going to happen is we're going to get better as human beings at dealing with it, but the virus itself may stay for a while. There's viruses that have come, you know, long time ago and are still with us, but we develop new medicines, vaccines, and we learn how to deal with the virus. What do you think, Dr. Lena?
Yeah, I mean, the best scientists and doctors in the world are working on getting a vaccine to prevent us from getting the virus and to treat this virus too. But we have to remember there are things that we can do to keep the virus away and to fight it together. And I think that's really important because we can all do something today, and that's to prevent the spread of the virus from one person to another so that we're keeping everybody safe.
That's right. That's how it starts to slowly fizzle down. Dr. Lena, stay right there. We're going to need more help from you in just a moment.
Okay, we have a lot more questions to get to.
You know, a lot of you have seen your parents probably wearing masks lately, so I'm going to help you understand why. Plus, Elmo and I are going to show you how to make your own mask at home.
Oh, I hope you brought enough fabric to cover this beak.
We'll make sure there are plenty of extra bandanas, Big Bird. But before we do all that, Oscar the Grouch wants to tell everyone about the perks of social distancing.
Oscar the Grouch here to tell you to stay home. I don't want to see your smiling face. I don't want to smell your pretty perfume. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Hey, this social distancing thing is kind of a Grouch's dream. Anyway, for everyone's sake, just stay home, will ya? Oh, yeah. And while you're at it, have a rotten day.